Good morning and welcome everybody watching baseball European Championship 2019 here in the beautiful city of Bonn, the Rheinaue Stadium in the heart of Bonn. We start today's third day of the tournament of Field 1 here in the Rheinaue Stadium, where Team Italy will take on the newcomer Team Austria. Team Italy, a very long contender in this tournament. They have been European champions quite a while. And Austria, this is only the second time since 2007 that Austria will be in the European Championship in the April. Soon we will start this game. You see the introduction of both teams, national anthems, officials, and I'll give you more. Yes, yes. If I want to talk to you, okay. Are we live already? So soon we're about to start. As you just heard, my name is Georg G. Kellner. I'm from Austria, so I apologize for any inconvenience with pronunciations or whatsoever. I'll promise I'll try to do my best. Of course, I know most of the Austrian players, but I do know some about the Italian team, since I've also done the broadcast last year at the Super 6 tournament in Hofdorp. Team Italy, world ranked number 16, while Austria is world ranked number 27. And Team Italy has won this competition 10 times. 16 times came in second place, and 4 times they came in third. In the country that has won more gold medals is the Netherlands with 22. So here you see the standings of Group B. The other contenders are Croatia, France, Belgium and Spain. The first 2 games of Team Austria, we lost 5-1 against Team Belgium and 12-6 yesterday against France. And Italy beat France 16-2 and yesterday 2-1 against Croatia. So the matchup Austria against Croatia will be tomorrow on field 2 at 1 o'clock.
Team Austria. Wir begrüßen den Manager Hiroyuki Sakanashi.
The introduction of both teams, starting with Team Austria, the head coach Hiro Sakanashi, followed up by pitching coach Adam Kunz, bench coach Owen Reed, and the team manager Robert Buchelt. Starting lineup Joachim Frick, followed by Ferdinand Robert and Samuel Hackel. Benjamin Salzmann, Samuel's brother Mo Hackel. Next one with the first appearance in the tournament, Richard Alzinger. Next one is Felix Zimmerle, followed up by Klaus Seiser, also his first appearance in the tournament. And last star is Dominik Thalia.
Wer startet mit diesem Spiel? Mit der Nummer
Starting pitcher for
20.
Team Austria is Thierry Letoussé.
And the rest of the team.
He will be followed up by the reserve players of Team Austria.
Wir machen weiter mit dem Heimteam, mit den Italienern. Der Manager, Gilberto Gerardi.
See the managers of Team Italy.
Die weiteren Coaches, Dennis Cook, Orlando Cretis, Giovanni Costa, Alberto Dauria und Augusto Medina.
It's the coaching staff for Team Italy.
Starting
lineup for Team Italy started off with Andrew Maggi. Next one is Aldo Koutsougianopoulos. John Andreoli. Followed up by no less than Christopher Colabello, the big name on Team Italy. Next one is Giuseppe Mazzanti. Followed by Mattia Reginato. Catcher Alberto Mineo. Next one is Alessandro Vaglio. Last one of the starting lineup is Eric Epifano.
Alberto Mineo. Dann kommt der Second Baseman, den ich gerade schon genannt hatte, und Number 18, Alessandro Vaglio und Nummer 9, Schlagmann, der Shortstop der Italiener, Number 13, Eric Epifano.
Starting pitcher in the bullpen, Andrea Pizziconi. And here's
41, Andrea Pizziconi. And
the reserve players for Team Italy.
Das Spiel wird geleitet von folgenden Umpiren. Wir begrüßen
The officials for this game from the Netherlands, Wilfried Bergwens. From Germany, Jens Weider. And from Croatia, Tomislav Ocimek.
Gescored wird das Spiel von Gerhard Gilk, Linda Steiger und Thomas Sippenauer. Und
we will be back shortly after the national anthems.
Heute wird geleitet von Louis Redi. Please stand up for the national anthem. und jetzt kann es losgehen.
Welcome back, everybody. We're live here in Bonn, the Rheinauer Stadium, Field 1. First game of day 3, Team Italy against Team Austria. One more time, the officials: Wilfried Bergfans from the Netherlands, Jens Weider from Germany. Let's talk to him before the game. He would love to become Austrian citizen, but in Austria we have issues with giving people the Team Austria 0-2 in the tournament, lost to Belgium 5-1 and lost to France 12-6.
So, wir
Team
freuen
Italy
uns auf ein
2-0,
schönes Spiel.
beat France 16-2 and
Österreich,
beat
Anfang,
Croatia
der
2-1
Leader mit der
just
Nummer
yesterday.
26,
Leading off for Team
Number
Austria,
96, der
the first
Günther
baseman Joachim Frick.
Frick.
Joachim Frick 2 for 6 in the tournament so far, and we're on the way. Pizzicone starts him off. Fastball inside, strike one. This pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count on Joachim Frick. Two balls, 1 strike now. Pizzicone delivers. Another strike down the pipe. 2-2 the count for Joachim Frick. This one is hit down to the second baseman. And Alessandro Valio records the out at
second
first.
baseman, Alessandro
Ground out for
Wagner
Joachim
and
Frick.
Erste
Next batter for Team
Bildungsseite
Austria, number
erste
6, the right fielder
Base.
Ferdinand Obed.
Ein Aus. Und nun am Schlag der Right Fielder mit Number 6, Ferdinand Obed.
1 for 5 in the tournament. He's a player back in Austria for the Wiener Neustadt Diving Ducks. Swings at the first pitch, back to the pitcher, but they call it a foul ball since it was tipped off his toe. So immediate foul ball. 1-1 the count for Ferdinand Obed. Ciccone delivers, strike down the pipe, 0-2. Early lead for Pizziconi. Swings at the next one, fouls it over to the third base side.
So, wir freuen uns sehr, wenn dieser Ball wieder bei uns abgegeben wird. Bitte bringen Sie die gebundenen Foulballs.
Still 1-2 the count for Ferdinand Obed. Next pitch is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch in the dirt. Two and two count for Ferdinand Obed. Swings in the next one, again to the second baseman. And Alessandro Valio gets another out at first. 2 down. Next up for Team Austria, the designated hitter Samuel Hackel. Samuel Hackel, player on the Vienna Metro Stars, back in Austria. Also spent some time in college. One of the best hitters in the Austrian League with 5 home runs and 27 RBIs. It's this one in the center field. Easy play for John Andreoli and a quick 3-out inning for pitcher Andrea Pizziconi. You see the replay of the last pitch. 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on. We'll be back after a short break. Klaus Seiser and starting pitcher Thierry Letoussé. Thierry Letoussé, as a matter of fact, pitcher on the Vienna Metro Stars and also plays in a rock band. He's the guitarist for Left Boy. Leading off for Team Italy, Andrew Maggi. Spent some time in the minor leagues. Born in the United States. He's 30 years old. Played 10 years in the minors. Last team was the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, minor league team of the Minnesota Twins. Like to say, starts him off with 2 balls. Delivers pitch.
Und dieser Ball fliegt über den
This first swing of the day for Andrew Maggi, and it's over the fence. Home run. This one went down the line, so it was a late call by the umpires.
Und nun
Fair foul.
geht Italien
So quick 1-0 lead for Team Italy.
über den Left-Field-Sound. Der nächste Batter, der Left-Fielder,
Better
Number
for Team
27,
Italy. Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos. He played 2 years in NCAA. Currently playing on the team for Parma Klima. 24 years of age. Shows bunt. 2 balls, the count for Kotsoyanopoulos, the hitter's count. Shows bunt again, this one, it's a strike. Two balls, 1 strike for Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos. He's 3 for 9 in the tournament so far. And Thierry Letose walks him. Next batter for Team Italy, John Andreoli.
Number 44, John.
29 years of age, born in the US. Spent 1 year in the major leagues with Seattle Mariners and Baltimore Orioles. Born in Worcester, Massachusetts. Plays here on the Italian national team. Center fielder. Andreoli 1 for 5 in the tournament so far. Grounds this one to the third base side. Felix Timler dives but can't get there, and Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos is held up at third. Stand-up double for John Andreoli, 2 runners in scoring position. And next up, the big name of Team Italy, Christopher Colabello. Played in the major leagues for the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now plays for San Marino and plays independent ball also over in America. So he's a baseball player all year round. A big bet in the Italian lineup. But as a matter of fact, they only have big bets. 3 for 9 in the tournament. Colabella, 35 years of age. Letose starts him off with the ball outside. And a ball for Chris Colabello. strike. The pitcher Thierry Letosset. As I started in the beginning, a lot of professional and ex-professional players on Team Italy. And a very, very strong lineup. Played a terrific tournament last year at the Super 6 in Hofdorp. Just had last weekend a 3-game set against Team Spain to get warmed up for this tournament here. Colabello swings, fouls it back over the screen.
Auf bei diesem Ball würden wir uns freuen, wenn der am Catering Stand abgegeben wird. Vielen
2
Dank.
balls, 2 strikes for Christopher Colabello. And Thierry Letosset has to work very delicate. You don't want to give such a strong bat anything he can take out of the park, like Andrew Maggi did. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout for Thierry Letosset. First out for Team Austria. Next up, Giuseppe Mazzanti, the designated hitter. Mazzanti, also a veteran on Team Italy, 36 years of age, plays for Nettuno City. Thierry Letosset should actually get that ball back from strikeout of Christopher Colabello, ex-pro player, and he struck him out. That's something for the books, Thierry. Mazzanti takes the next pitch. And away, a ball and a strike for Giuseppe Mazzanti. Swings at the next one, fouls it back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Team Italy would like to get those 2 runners in scoring position in to get some breathing room right away in the first inning. This one's in the dirt, 2-2 the count. It takes the signs from his catcher Klaus Seiser. Mazzanti swings down to third base. Timmerlet records the out at first. 1 runner scores as Ander Kotsianopoulos crosses the plate. 2 down. John Andrioli held up at second since the play was in front of him, but Mazzanti got the RBI. 2-0 lead for Team Italy. 2 down at the plate now. Right fielder Mattia Reginato. Reginato, 29 years of age, plays for San Marino. Beautiful ballpark over there. Spent some European tournaments there. Beautiful venue. Letosset starts him off with the ball on the outside. This one gets by Klaus Seiser, and John Andrioli will take third. Two outs, a runner on third. Team Italy leading 2-0. Reginato takes the next pitch for a ball. Strike for Artillery Letuse. 3-1 the count. Run on third. Letuse delivers. Reginato holds his bat. He walks him. Next batter for Timili. Alberto Mineo, the catcher. He's 25 years of age. Played 8 years in the minor leagues. At the moment he plays for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, minor league team of the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a Double-A team in North America. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Mineo takes the first pitch. Letuse delivers. This one's low. Next pitch low. 2-1 the count now for Alberto Mineo. Swings in the next one. This is going far into right field, but Ferdinand Obert hauls it in. Team Austria gets out of the inning with 2 men left on base. Rough inning for the pitcher Thierry Letuse, but man, you just struck out a big leaguer, so 2 thumbs up for that. 2-0 the lead for Team Italy after the first inning, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Von trockenen, juckenden Augen? Nicht mit Purpursan, den innovativen Kapseln zur oralen Einnahme. Sei voll da, wenn's drauf ankommt. Erhältlich in Apotheken und unter shop.sanoctua.com.
Top of the second inning, leading off for Team Austria is number 32, Benjamin Salzmann, the second baseman. Salzmann is 1 for 7 in the tournament, and Pizzicone starts him off with a fastball on the outside. Ball 1. See some spectators already in the stadium. Early working day here in Bonn. But some other teams will take the chance to watch some of these games while they're here. As Benjamin Salzmann just lost his elbow protector on the swing. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count on Benjamin Salzmann. Lines this one into center field. Base knock for Benjamin Salzmann. And he's fired up over at first base. Next batter for Team Austria. Shortstop Moritz Hackel. Hackel is also 1 for 7 in the tournament. Same as Ben Salzmann, he plays on the Vienna Metro Stars. Still contenders in Austrians playoffs. First pitch. High. Pizzicone delivers and Moritz swings. Shallow right field. Parachute fly ball, but Alessandro Vaglio hauls it in. Benjamin Salzmann has to stay put on first base. Next batter for Team Austria, left fielder with his first appearance, Richard Alzinger. Richard Alzinger, also a player on the Vienna Metro Stars. That's 348 in the Austrian League with 3 home runs and 17 RBIs. Swings at the first one. Delivers. Ball 1. Seems like Andrea Pizzicone does not really seem to be too much concerned of Benjamin Salzmann over at first. It's not a big threat to steal a base as Richard Alzinger swings at the next one. That was in dirt. He will have to fight now for his at-bat. His back pick by the catcher Alberto Mineo, but Benjamin Salzmann dives in safely and Richard Alzinger is struck out on the swing. Next up for Team Austria, Felix Zimmerle. Zimmerle is 1 for 6 in the tournament. Player on the Vienna Wanderers. Takes the first pitch for a strike. This pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike on Felix Zimmerle. Pitch is inside. Ball 2 for Felix Zimmerle. Swings this one to the third baseman. Out on second. Easy out for Zimmerle. One man left on base. Score remains 2-0. Want to give a quick shout out to everybody watching in Vienna at the Vienna American International School. My partner from the weekend, Nick DeForest. Hello, hope you're doing okay. And also my good friend JT. You shouldn't watch too long because we're at work actually, guys. But thanks anyway. And we'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the second inning, leading off for Team Italy, number 18. The second baseman, Alessandro Vaglio. Vaglio, 30 years of age, also plays for Unipol Bologna. A lot of players on Team Italy come out of that team. Tirelli to say starts him off with a fastball inside. Vaglio has to get out of the box in order not to get hit. Vaglio's 1 for 8 in the tournament. Vaglio hits this one into left field, ground ball, shortstop. Moritz Hagel cannot get there. Base hit for Alessandro Vaglio. Next up is number 13, the shortstop, Eric Epifano. Epifano, Venezuelan born, but also has an Italian passport. Has been around the minor leagues for 7 years. Currently plays for San Marino. 29 years old. Check the swing. No, he didn't go. Says Jens Weider. Next pitch is a strike.
Let's go.
3-1 the count for Eric Epifano. 2 for 5 in the tournament. Strike number 2, full count.
Když půjdeš blíž, tak pak s tím nebudeš moc hýbat, ty tam bude zavazet ten blok.
Valio's taken off second. Safe on second and strikeout for Eric Epifano. Second strikeout for pitcher Thierry Letoussé. Next up again with the leadoff home run, Andrew Maggi. You saw it earlier with this way that Team Austria has a pink unicorn on their bench, so they believe in unicorns and they believe that they can win some games in this tournament. Clearly to say, starts Maggi off with a strike. He's not afraid of the big bat. Here comes the next pitch. Maggi takes a swing. This one is just shy of the fence, and Richard Alzinger hauls it in. Tagging up is Alessandro Valio, and safe into third. 2 down for the Team Italy. Now batting number 27, left fielder Aldo Koutsouyanopoulos. He walked his first time up. Starts Koutsouyanopoulos off with a strike. Next pitch is low and outside. 1-1 the count for Aldo Koutsouyanopoulos. Yeah, he has a Greek name, but he's born in Italy. This pitch is bounced in the dirt, and Klaus Heiser does a great job recovering the ball in order that Alessandro Valio cannot score from third. As I mentioned, Koutsouyanopoulos played 2 years on NCAA college. Swings in the next one, miss. 2-2 the count. Next pitch is in the dirt and it goes back to the fence. And Alessandro Valio will take this chance and get another run in for Team Italy. So 3-0 the score already for Team Italy in the second inning. Payoff pitch by Thierry Letoussé. Koutsouyanopoulos swings at it into right field, and Fina Nobet makes a routine play in right field. That ends the inning. And Team Italy got a little damage done, 1 run. So 3-0 lead after 2 played innings. And we'll be back after a short break. Top of the third inning, leading off for Team Austria, number 46, the catcher, Klaus Seiser. Klaus Seiser, born in '93, also player on the Vienna Metro Stars, batting 186 in the Austrian League with a home run and 16 RBIs, and this will be his first appearance in the tournament. Pizzicone delivers, starts him off with a strike. Next pitch comes. Seiser takes a swing at it, but line drive to the shortstop, Eric Epifano. Next up for Team Austria, Dominik Thalia, the center fielder. Best hitter in the tournament of Team Austria so far, 3 for 7. Player on the Vienna Wanderers, team that's also still in the Austrian playoffs. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Checks his bet on the next pitch. Strike number 2, early 0-2 lead in the count for Andrea Pizzicone. Swing and a miss by Dominik Thalia, and Pizzicone struck him out, 2 down. At the plate now, number 26, the first baseman Joachim Frick, grounded out his first time around. Pizzicone delivers in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike for Joachim Frick. This one is low. Joachim Frick with his famous twist jump move. He's known for that. That just shows that he feels extremely comfortable. Swings to the next one, skies it into shallow center field. Usually the left fielder comes in and catches that. Aldo Kutsuyanopoulos makes sure of the third out. 3 up and 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base for Team Austria. And I want to give a quick shout out to my fellow broadcaster friend Matti Wolfs back in Austria. Servus Matti, hope you're enjoying the game. And it's time to go back to work. I'll be back after a short break. Bottom of the third inning, leading off for Team Italy, John Andreoli, the center fielder, had a double down the line in his first at bat. US born, but with Italian passport. Played 1 year in the major leagues for Seattle and Baltimore.
Come on, Drake.
Too early to say. Bounces the next pitch in the dirt. Sun comes out here in Bonn at the Rennauer Stadium. As Andreoli swings at the next one, fouls it off over the first base side. This had potential to land on the other field, but there's no game underway right now. As over there they start at 1 o'clock. Swings at the next one, high and far into right field, and Fernando Obert runs out of ground. This one is out of here. Home run for John Andreoli. A double and a home run. Starting off a great day for John Andreoli, and Italy with the go-ahead run, 4-0. The score already in the third inning. Next at bat, number 25, the first baseman, Christopher Colabello. He had a few years in the major leagues with the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. And Thierry Litose struck him out in his first at bat. Let's see. Wait and see the answer of Chris Colabello. Swings at the first one, fouls it back to the screen. Litose delivers. This pitch is outside. 1-1 the count on Chris Colabello. Also is born in the US but with Italian passport. Breaking ball by Litose, and Colabello fouls it over to the first base side. And the sun is out, and Chris Colabello, you can see him with the shades on. A gorgeous morning here in Bonn. Perfect time to play baseball against one of the best teams in Europe. Timele aims at first, gets the out. Ground out for Chris Colabello. Routine play for Felix Timele over at third base. Next up, that designated hitter, number 49, Giuseppe Mazzanti, grounded out his first time around.
Number 49, Giuseppe Mazzanti.
Team Italy had a rough game yesterday against Croatia. They ended up winning 2-1 only in extra innings. Croatia for sure being the underdog in that game. Pretty much same as Team Austria is here today, as Team Italy has won the European Championship many times. It has so many professional players on their team. 1-1 the count on Giuseppe Mazzanti. Next pitch comes, ball on the inside. Next pitch bounced in the dirt. 3-1 the count for Giuseppe Mazzanti. Shout out also to all the viewers in Italy. This game should be broadcasted on national television. Ciao ragazzi. Mazzanti hits this one into center field. Dominic Talia comes in, makes the catch. That ends the inning. 2 down, sorry. Two down. Next up, for Team Italy, Mattia Reginato. Let's say delivers the ball on the outside. Mattia Reginato walked his first time up. Next pitch outside again. Let's say really working precise here. We have already seen what happens if they get something to hit. Everyone in the Italian lineup has the power to put it over the fence. Proven many times already in this game and in the tournament. And Tirletuse has to let him go. Base on balls for Mattia Reginato. Next up, Alberto Mineo.
And now getting the catcher, number 36, Alberto Mineo.
Strike on. Alberto Mineo flew out his first time up. He's born in Italy but played in the minor leagues for 3 years. Always a threat in the lineup. Clearly, the 1 to 9 hitters, everybody has power, everybody is able to hit home runs. Pitch is in the dirt. Again, pitch in the dirt. Tirletuse bumps his chest like, sorry, my fault, to his catcher. He's on the outside. Ball number 4. He walked Alberto Mineo. 2 runners on. Curious if the manager will come out. No, here's the pitching coach, Adam Kuhns. He will have a quick chat with his pitcher. Maybe give him some confidence. It was expected that Team Italy will take an early lead here as they have such a strong lineup. And Tirletuse has done quite a good job. I mean, yeah, he did give up 2 home runs already, but other than that, it was pretty decent. Collected a couple of strikeouts and they give him a hand, and he will continue his job. Maybe Adam Kuhns was just trying to give him a little breath, some motivation, and now at bat. Alessandro Vaglio, he had a base hit his first time up. Takes the first pitch high. too early to say, delivers. Alessandro Vaglio takes this one down the pipe. One and one the count for Alessandro Vaglio. Swings to the next one, fouls it over the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch is low and away. 2-2 the count for Alessandro Vaglio. Team to see for sure wants to get out of this inning without further damage. This pitch, he really wanted that. The catcher, Klaus Seiser, he held the glove there for just a second longer to give Wilfried Bergpens a good look. They call it ball, so full count for Alessandro Vaglio. Swings to the next one, high into right center field. And center fielder Dominic Talia takes over. 2 runners left on base. Score 4-0 Team Italy. And we'll be back after a quick break.
Abgelenkt und genervt von trockenen, juckenden Augen? Nicht mit Purposat, den innovativen Kapseln zur oralen Einnahme. Sei voll da, wenn's drauf ankommt. Erhältlich in Apotheken und unter shop.sanoctua.com.
Top of the 4th inning, leading off for Team Austria, number 6, the right fielder Ferdinand Obed. Obed grounded out his first time up.
Für Team Austria am Schlag mit der Nummer 6, Ferdinand Obed.
Pizziconi starts him off with the ball low and inside. Pitch comes. Ferdinand Obed takes a swing at it. It's deep and far to the fence in right field. He aims for second, but will stop and return to first base. Base hit. Ferdinand Obed. Nice line drive into right field. Next man up for Team Austria, Sam Hackel, the designated hitter. Flew out his first time around. He's 2 for 8 in the tournament. So, meantime, Team Austria has a run on base. Sam Huckel takes the first one, first strike. Seems not to be excited about the call. Pizziconi delivers. And Sam Huckel takes a swing at it. Line drive into right field. Ferdinand will move to second. Nice positional hitting by Sam Huckel. Moving the runner and being safe on first. Runners on first and second. They reach second base for the first time, now at bat. Number 32, the second baseman, Benjamin Salzmann. He had a base hit his first time up. So Team Austria showing heart and the will to fight back. Takes a swing at the first one, fouls it over to the third baseline. Almost hit his head coach, Hiro Sakanashi. Nice gear there by the Dutch players. Swing and miss by Benjamin Salzmann. Ball gets away from the catcher Alberto Mineo, and both runners advance. Ferdinand over now in third and Sam Huckel at second. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out, and Team Austria really has to take advantage of this situation. But 0-2 count already on Ben Salzmann. He will sacrifice for the team and take a basic swing, hopefully just to get at least one or maybe two runs in here. Pizziconi pitched very precisely, tried to Salzmann to fish away, swings at the next one, fouls it over to the screen. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes for Salzmann. The entire bench of Team Austria fired up right now. Runs in scoring position, and he's called out on a swing, but he knew it right away. Walked immediately out of the batter's box. Strikeout by Andrea Pizziconi. Next up for Team Austria, number 5, the shortstop Moritz Huckel. He flew out his first time up. Moritz Huckel will take over the job to get these runs in. Pizziconi delivers. Huckel swings at the first one. One strike to count for Moritz Huckel. Pizziconi looking over to Ferdinand over at third. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. I think Team Austria could really use their pink unicorn right now. Pizziconi delivers. Moritz Huckel hits this one to the third baseman. Can't come up with it, no throw, everybody's safe, and Team Austria scores the first run. Andrew Maggi couldn't get a hold of the ball here. As we see the replay on Mo Huckel's swing down the third baseline. And Andrew Maggi in foul territory. Holds on to the ball, no throw. There was no play over at first. Runners on first and second. Sam Huckel held up on second. Now batting number 30, Richard Alzinger, with his second appearance in the tournament. Fouls the first pitch away. First, second, one down. Richard Altinger hits the next one. Colabella picks it up, out at second, out on first. That double play, pitcher's best friend. That ends the inning, but Team Austria shortened the lead 4-1. The new score after 3.5 innings. And we'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the 4th inning, pitching change for Team Austria now taking the mound. Number 25, Paul Astl. Paul Astl, born in '85, pitcher on the Dornbirn Indians. They also are still contending in the Austrian playoffs for the title of Austrian champion. Now batting for Team Italy, number 13, Eric Epifano, the shortstop. Struck out his first time around. Epifano, as I mentioned, born in Venezuela but with Italian passport. Spent 7 years in the minor leagues. Two balls by Paul Astl. Swings the next one, fouls it over to the third base side. This is Paul Astl's first appearance in the tournament. He's also a good hitter in the Austrian league. It's .224 with 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Two balls, 2 strikes for Eric Epifano. That got him. Eric Epifano is hit by the pitch. Inside. Taking the plate is number 37, the third baseman, Andrew Maggi, with his leadoff home run in his first at bat. Flew out his second time around. Russell starts him off with the ball on the outside. immediately has a runner on base. Oslo answers with a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike the count for Andrew Maggi as the sun really comes out here. It's starting to getting warm here in Bonn for the first time. The Rheinaue Stadium. Swing and a miss by Andrew Maggi. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Next pitch is in the dirt, but Ergi Pifano takes off. Klaus Heiser throws. Little offline. Benjamin Salzman makes sure that that ball doesn't get through. So Ergi Pifano safe on second, in scoring position. Oslo delivers. Andrew Maggi takes a swing into center field. Nick Talia comes up with it, and he has a good throw. Therefore, Eric Epifano will return to second. Good throw by Dominic Talia in center. Next up, number 27, the left fielder, Aldo Kutsoyanopoulos, walked and flew out his first 2 times around. You see again the replay at Dominic Talia. Throw to third. Laszlo starts Kutsoyanopoulos off with a high fastball inside, ball 1. Next pitch. Kutsoyanopoulos takes a swing into left center. Richard Arzinger hauls it in. And one more time, Erki Pifano has to return to second. 2 down. Next up for Team Italy, number 44, the center fielder, John Andreoli. 2 for 2. A double and a home run already in this ball game. Curious if Team Austria will put him on, but Chris Colabella is up next, so there's not really a chance, although there's first base open. He has already shown his power. John Andreoli. They're pitching at him, they're not letting him go. Pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike by Paul Laszlo. Paul Laszlo, also one of the veterans in the Austrian team. Two outs, runner on second. Next pitch is low. Laszlo stepping it back, getting out of breath. He's checking his signs from Klaus Heiser. He delivers. Inside pitch, ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike on John Andreoli. A hitter's count. This pitch on the outside, and he walks him. Base on balls for John Andreoli. Runs on first and second. Next man up, number 25, Chris Colabello. Struck out and grounded out his first 2 times up, but nevertheless probably the biggest threat in the Italian lineup. I think for the first time in his life, Paul Astle is throwing to a major leaguer. Strike number 1. Astle steps off one more time, takes another breath. Trying to work very precisely here. Every single pitch counts. Colabello swings and misses. Every single swing counts. Every situation could change a game. Although Italia is in the lead already, but at the moment still in reach for Team Austria. Astle delivers. Next pitch. Strike out for Chris Colabello. Struck out for the 2nd time, and even now Paul Astle has recorded a strikeout on a major leaguer. With 1 man on, score 4-1 in favor of Team Italy, and will return after a short break. Top of the 5th inning, leading off for Team Austria, number 23, the 3rd baseman, Felix Zimmerle. Pizzicone starts him off with the ball on the outside. Second pitch, and Felix Zimmerle fouls it down the 3rd baseline. Ball on the inside. 2 balls, 1 strike for Felix Zimmerle. Swings in the next one to the 3rd baseman, gets by Andrew Maggi, and base hit for Felix Zimmerle.
Am ersten Base.
Next man up for Team Austria, number 46.
The
The catcher Klaus
number
Seiser
46,
with his second
Klaus
appearance in the tournament.
Seiser.
He flew out his first time up. See the replay of the grounder by Felix Zimmler. Swings the next one, skies it just over the catcher, and Alberto Mineo gets under it. Quick out for Klaus Seiser. Next up, Dominic Thalia, the center fielder, struck out his first time around.
Number 8, Dominic Thalia.
Pizziconi delivers. Dominic Thalia takes a hack at the first one. That's a knock, base hit, up the middle. Nice positional hitting by Dominic Thalia. Runners on first and second. And Dominic Thalia has a hit now in all of his games in the tournament. Next up, the first baseman, number 26, Joachim Frick. Runners on first and second, one down. Andrea Pizziconi steps off, gets his sign again. Gets set. He delivers. First pitch low. Might be a bunt situation for Team Austria. Runners on first and second, one down. No, he swings and fouls it back over the screen.
Please bring the foul balls to our catering tent. 1 and 2. Thank you.
Andrea Pizziconi gets set one more time, delivers. Ball on the outside. Pitch. And Joachim Frick hits this to the right center field side, and it drops. Base hit for Joachim Frick, and the bases are loaded. Everybody safe. Nice hit in the gap by Joachim Frick. And back-to-back base hits for Team Austria.
And now batting the right fielder, number 6, Ferdinand Obel.
Manager comes out to have a chat with his pitcher, asking for time. Yeah, we mentioned it earlier in previous games. Every single game, every single pitch, every single hit, every single run, everything counts in tournaments like this. Nobody plays for statistics or average or hitting over 300. That doesn't matter. Your team has to win to get into the next round, and everybody has to be together on a mission. And so tournaments like this, every game is so important. You can't just win 2 out of 3 in a series like in the big leagues and hitting over 300 and be a star. No, here, if you want to be a star, you have to make your team win. And Ferdinand Obert, with bases loaded, takes the first pitch for a strike. Didn't like the call, has to laugh a little bit. He had a base hit his last time up. Bases loaded, one down for Team Austria. So important, such an important situation. Next pitch is bounced in the dirt, but catcher Alberto Mineo recovers it. All the runners stay on their base. 1-1 the count on Ferdinand Obert. Pizziconi delivers. Next pitch on the inside. 2 balls, 1 strike for Ferdinand Obed. Tying run at first, go ahead run at the plate. Swings at the first one. This will be called an infield fly. Batter is out automatically no matter what happens with the ball, since less than 2 outs and runners on first and second. But anyway, 2 down. Base is still loaded. Next man up for Team Austria, Sam Huckler, the designated hitter.
Number 29, the DH.
Had a base hit his last time up. First pitch in the dirt. With experience in college, and one of the best hitters in the Austrian league. Swings at the first one. This goes into left field. And Aldo Koutsianopoulos gets a hold of it. 3 runners left on base. What a great moment, but unfortunately didn't quite make it, and score remains 4-1 in favor of Team Italy. We'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the 5th inning. Team Austria on defense, Paul Astl still one more time on the mound. Leading off for Team Italy, number 49, the designated hitter, Giuseppe Mazzanti.
Number 49, Giuseppe Mazzanti.
Team Austria couldn't take advantage of the previous inning. Bases loaded with only 1 down. Could not manage to score a run, but this does not hunt them back. Mazzanti takes the first pitch for a ball. This pitch is high. 2-0 hitters count for Giuseppe Mazzanti. Next pitch low. It's 3-0 the count now on Giuseppe Mazzanti. First strike. Astl delivers. Mazzanti takes a swing, fouls it away. So from 3-0 to a full count. delivered to the third baseman. Felix Zimmerle makes the on first. Routine play by Felix Zimmerle. Ground out for Giuseppe Mazzanti. Next up, number 9, Mattia Reginato, the right fielder. He walked twice so far in the game. Reginato, 1 for 5 in the tournament. Comes the pitch. It's high. 2-0 count for Reginato. Sky high, in the reach of Klaus Seiser, and third baseman Felix Zimmerle takes over, gets the out. Quick 2 down for Team Austria. Next up, number 36, the catcher Alberto Mineo. Flew out and walked his first 2 times. The 25-year-old, always a threat with his bat. 8 years in the minor leagues. With the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, what a great name. Still delivers. Swing and a miss by Alberto Mineo. This one. No, it's fair. Klaus Seiser gets the out on first. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on. Score remains 4-1 in favor of Team Italy. And they for sure are fired. Team Austria is fired up now. And Team Italy is still in a good shape as we see the replay of Klaus Seiser's throw to first. And we'll be back after a short break.
Und genervt von trockenen, juckenden Augen? Nicht mit Purposal, den innovativen Kapseln zur oralen Einnahme. Sei voll da, wenn's drauf ankommt. Erhältlich in Apotheken und unter shop.sanoctua.com.
Top of the 6th inning, pitching change for Team Italy, now taking the mound, number 30, Mattia Aldechieri, the 21-year-old. Leading off for Team Austria, number 32, the second baseman, Benjamin Salzmann. He had a base hit in his first at bat. Struck out looking his last time up, where he immediately walked away after checking his swing, because he knew it was in there. Aldighieri starts him off with a strike. Saltzman swings this one in between shortstop and third baseman. Line drive into left field. Another base hit for Benjamin Saltzman. Next man up for Team Austria, number 5, Moritz Hackel. He had an RBI base hit. The only RBI so far for Team Austria. Aldighieri delivers and high bunt. Double play by Timely. Unfortunately, too high of a bunt to the second baseman. Could take care of it, Alessandro Vaglio, and turn the ball to Chris Colabello at first. Ben Salzman had to taken too much of a lead. Now at bat, number 30, Richard Altzinger. Next pitch by Aldighieri. Checks his swing, strike. Aldighieri bounces the next pitch in the dirt. Swing, but foul. Next pitch, again in the dirt. Delivers. Altzinger takes a swing over to the third base side. Not foul. That's the pitch. In the dirt. Full count now for Richard Altzinger. Takes the pitch outside. Base on balls for Richard Altzinger. One more time, Team Austria gets a man on base in this inning, but 2 down already. Now batting number 23, the third baseman, Felix Zimmerle. He had a base hit his last time up. Zimmerle takes the first pitch for a strike. Aldighieri delivers. Next pitch in the dirt. Richard Altzinger will stay put in first. As the ball stayed in front of the catcher, Alberto Mineo. Comes the next pitch, and Felix Zimmerle fouls this one over the backstop. Ball and 2 strikes to count on Felix Zimmerle. Next pitch is low and away. 2-2 the count now. Low pitch. Full count now for Felix Zimmerle. Richard Alzinger at first base will take off as there are 2 outs already. First baseman Chris Colabella is going away. And Romaji recovers the ball, makes the throw to first. In time, they get the out with the man stranded. Score remains 4-1 in favor of Team Italy. And we'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the 6th inning, Team Austria on the field. Paul Astl doing his 3rd inning of work, and whoever is still watching at the American International School in Vienna, JT and Nick. Another shout out to you, my friends. Thank you for all the support for us broadcasters, and I love you too, JT. And now Alessandro Vaglio at the plate. His first pitch inside, has to jump out of the box. A base hit and a fly out his first 2 times in this game. Paul Astl comes back with a strike. 1-1 the count on Alessandro Vaglio. Strike number 2. Astl is in his groove. Vaglio swings to the next one, fouls it over to his 3rd base coach. One ball, 2 strikes for Vaglio. Next pitch is low. 2-2 the count. Here comes the next pitch. Vaglio takes a swing. Felix Zimmerle with the throw to first. And Joachim Frick with a nice stretch out on first. Next batter for Team Italy, number 13, the shortstop, Eric Epifano. Struck out at his first time, then was hit by the pitch. 29 years of age. Born in Venezuela, but with Italian passport. Years in the minor leagues. And the number 9 hitter, big threat with his bat. This pitch is low. Pitch low and inside. That's ball number 4. Base on balls for Eric Epifano. Next man up for Team Italy, Andrew Maggi, the third baseman, with his leadoff home run and 2 flyouts.
Andrew Maggi.
Maggi is a big baseball family in the Italian Federation through generations, actually. First pitch ball. Epifano takes off, dives into second, and the throw from Klaus Heiser just short. Benjamin Salzman can't come up with it. Eric Epifano safe on second. Comes the next pitch. It's high into left field. Richard Alzinger hauls it in. Throws to third. Epifano is coming. The throw is just not there in time. Little off the line. Epifano safe on third. 1 down. Next man up for Team Italy. Number 27, the left fielder, Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos. Hustle delivers, first pitch, ball on the inside corner. Comes the next pitch. Ball inside. Next pitch is in the dirt and goes to the backstop. Epifano slides in, gets another run for Team Italy. 5-1 the score. Three and 0 the count for Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos. Another ball high and he walks him. Base on balls for Aldo Kotsoyanopoulos. Next up for Team Italy. Oh, catcher Klaus Heiser wants to get on the same page with his pitcher and pitching coach Adam Kunz also comes out to the mound. We have two outs already, and Paul Astle will remain in the game. Next up for Team Italy, number 44, John Andreoli, the center fielder. A double, a home run, and a walk. So he's been on base all 3 times in the game so far. Continuopoulos takes off, dives into second. Klaus Seiser's throw just not in time. Continuopoulos asking for time. Fixing his hand guard. So one more time, Team Italy has a runner in scoring position. Astle delivers. Andreoli with a base hit into center field. Coutinho will round third. Dominic Tellier throws, goes all the way to home. Klaus Heiser can't come up with it. And John Andreoli gets into second easily. So John Andreoli 3 for 3 with a walk. So 4 times on base already. For Team Italy. Next man up. With 2 strikeouts already. It's uncommon for him. Number 25, the first baseman, Christopher Colabello. Paul Astle starts him off with a strike. Colabello obviously not happy with the call. One more time, a runner in scoring position. And Austria's defense has to make sure to get out of this inning. Keep the Italian lead still in a certain range. Colabello swings at the breaking ball, fouls it over to the dugout. Quick 0-2 lead in the count for pitcher Paul Astle. Next pitch. Strikes him out again on the swing. Third strikeout for Chris Colabello. And this ends the 6th inning. And we have a new score. Team Italy 6, Team Austria 1. And we'll return after a quick break. Top of the 7th inning. Leading off for Team Austria, new to the game, number 21, Dominik Löffler. Dominik Löffler still waiting for his first hit in the tournament. Veteran player on the Vienna Metro Stars. Swings at this one to the shortstop. And Erki Pifano makes the play at first. Ground out for Dominik Löffler. Pinch hit at bat. Now batting number 8, the center fielder with a base hit his last time up, Dominik Thalia. You might hear the national anthems in the background because there's another game starting over at Field 2. That's Belgium against Croatia. Thalia takes a strike. This next pitch fouls it away over the first base dugout. Pitch high. Aldighieri delivers, swing and a miss by Dominik Thalia. Strikeout from the pitcher Mattia Aldighieri. Next up for Team Austria, number 26, the first baseman Joachim Frick. He had a base hit his last time up. Swings, skies this one over the backstop. 2 quick outs for Team Italy. Team Austria's running out of time here. 6-1 the lead for Team Italy. Next pitch is in the dirt. Comes the pitch. Fouls this one over the backstop. One ball, 1 strike. The count on Joachim Frick. Just saw again his twist jump. That shows he's still comfortable. Comes the pitch inside. Mattia Aldighieri delivers. And Joachim Frick hits this one to the shortstop, Erki Pifano, and he makes the out on first. Routine play. 1-2-3 out inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on. Score remains 6-1 in favor of Team Italy. We'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the 7th inning. Paul Astel for Austria takes another inning of work, and a new catcher for Team Austria, number 57, Christoph Hoscher, his first appearance in the tournament. Christoph Hoscher, also player on the Vienna Wanderers. Born in 2000, also player on the under 23 team, under 23 national team in Austria. Starts Mazzanti off. Well, starts Mazzanti off with a strike. Swings at the next one. Goes high into center field. Dominic Talia hauls it in. Fly out for Giuseppe Mazzanti. Next up for Team Italy, Mattia Reginato. He walked twice, flew out, still waiting for his first base hit in this game against Austria. Paul Astel starts him off with a ball high. Takes a swing, it's into the left field. Stand-up double for Mattia Reginato, and there is his first hit of the game. Sitting play, nice hack on the third baseline. Bounced in the corner. Vigdaltina had no chance to get there. Gets it back in. Now at the plate, the catcher Alberto Mineo. It's this one into center field. Dominic Talia was far away over there, but he makes the catch. And Mattia Reginato gets back to second. 2 down. Next man up for Team Italy, number 18, the second baseman Alessandro Vaglio. Astel starts him off with a strike down the pipe. Comes the next pitch, shot into right field, but in the glove of Ferdinand Obed. A few quick outs with one man left on base. Score remains 6-1 in favor of Team Italy, and we'll be back after a quick break. Top of the 8th inning. Team Italy taking on Team Austria, leading 6-1. Pitching change for Team Italy, number 19. The 27-year-old Filippo Crepaldi, player on Unipol Bologna. Two more innings for Team Austria to get back into this ball game. Leading off, number 6, the right fielder, Ferdinand Obed. Made the last catch of the previous inning in right field. Line drive by Alessandro Vaglio. And Filippo Crepaldi starts him off with the ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Line drive by Ferdinand Obed into right field. Routine play for Mattia Reginato out there in right. Nice hack though, Ferdinand. Batting. Number 29, the designated hitter, Samuel Hackel. Sam Hackel with a base hit and 2 flyouts so far in the game. The veteran on the Austrian national team has college experience. Crepaldi starts him off with a ball outside. Sam Hackel takes a strike, 1-1 the count. Crepaldi delivers. Next pitch is high. Next pitch, Sam Hackel takes a swing down the third base line, but out of play. Crepaldi gets set. Here comes the pitch. Sam Hackel swings and misses. Strikeout for Filippo Crepaldi. Next batter for Team Austria, number 32, second baseman Benjamin Salzmann. And Salzmann with 2 base hits already in the game and a strikeout. Comes the pitch, first pitch strike. Filippo Crepaldi, very hard thrower for Team Italy. Trying to make sure that nothing happens with the score of this game. Swing and a miss by Ben Salzmann. Quick 0-2 lead on the count by Crepaldi. Next pitch. Cut, but foul. Still 0-2 the count. Ben Salzmann. Here comes the pitch. That's high. Ben Salzmann, for many years a player on the national team. one of the core pillars of the national team, and also at home for his Vienna Metro Stars. Next pitch taken. 2-2 the count. Swing at the next pitch, just over the backstop. Still 2-2 the count. Crepaldi delivers. Next pitch. High fly ball into center field. But in reach for John Andreoli, and that ends the inning. And after 8 offensive innings for Team Austria, sooner or later they'll be running out of time. I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Vana's birthday kid on Team Austria. Pitcher who has not played yet, but soon to come in the upcoming games. A shout out to all the Italian fans who are watching, and of course all the Austrian fans, maybe also my brother Hannes. Servus. We'll be back after a quick break. Bottom of the 8th inning. Team Italy taking on Team Austria. Score 6-1 in favor of Team Italy. Leading off for the Azzurri, number 13, the shortstop, Eric Epifano. Still waiting for his first base hit in this game. Struck out, was hit by pitch and walked. Carlastor with another inning of work here on the mound. Starts him off with the ball. Epifano fouls the next one back to the screen. Eric Epifano is hit by the pitch. Second time in this game. And again, Team Italy has a runner on base. Next batter, number 37, the third baseman, Andrew Maggi. He led off the game with a home run. First strike thrown by Thierry Letosset. Flew out ever since. Carlaslo checks on Epifano over at first base. He dives in safely. Carlaslo delivers. Inside pitch for a ball. See the crane of the camera back there. He had issues last night. couldn't get the cameraman down after the last game because they were out of battery. Next pitch comes, it's low. 2 balls on Andrew Mudgee. So they had to reload the crane to get the cameraman off his duty. Paul Astel delivers. Another ball, this time it's high. So 3-0 the count on Andrew Mudgee. Here is the cameraman, you see him. Some extra shifts last night. Strike thrown by Paul Astel. Three and one the count. Takes a swing, fouls it over to the third base side. 3-0. Paul Astel works Andrew Mudgee back to a full count. Nobody out, run on first. Mudgee takes a swing, another foul ball. Will trot back to first base. Payoff pitch by Paul Astel, and he walks in. There's some balls for Andrew Mudgee. Runners on first and second. That brings up number 27, left fielder Aldo Koutsougianopoulos. He was on base twice. He walked twice, flew out twice. Here comes one more time. Pitching coach Adam Kuntz checking on his pitcher. Trying to give him some time to catch a little breath. I see action in the Austrian bullpen. Paul Astel stays in the game, and he serves a ball for Aldo Koutsougianopoulos. Comes the next pitch. Just inside. Two balls for Koutsougianopoulos. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Paul Astel delivers, swings, fouls it off his shin. Light overcast one more time here in Bonn, but still warm. So come out to the field. Paul Astel delivers. The ball. 3-1 the count now on Aldo Koutsougianopoulos. Next pitch on the inside, and he walks him again. Now we have the bases loaded with nobody out. Close to a third walk already for Aldo Koutsougianopoulos.
Now batting number 44, John.
Next up is number 44, center fielder John Andreoli. 4 times on base. 2 doubles, a home run, and a walk. Arnastel delivers. First pitch. Strike. See how long Arnastel can hold up. As there is action in the Austrian bullpen. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Fouled back, sorry, by John Andreoli. Quick 0-2 count in the favor of pitcher Paul Astel. Pitch just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch, just a chopper. And Joachim Frick gets it in. Infield fly. 1 down. That was not a full swing, like a checked swing by John Andreoli, and he's out for the first time in this game. Next up, Christopher Colabello has not been on base today. Struck out 3 times, grounded out. But nevertheless, this man is always a threat. He's in the batter's box. Paul Astel delivers. Starts Colabello off with the ball on the outside. Bases loaded, 1 down. Next pitch, Colabello takes a swing into right field, and that's hits the light pole. Or in center field. Grand slam home run by Christopher Colabello. And as I said, although he has not touched the base in previous innings, he's always a threat. And here he has shown it. And all of a sudden, we have a 9-run ball game. Team Italy 10, Team Austria 1. And with a swing of the bat, Christopher Colabello breaks the game wide open. Wide open. Astel will stay in the game, and at the plate now, designated hitter Giuseppe Mazzanti. Mazzanti yet to reach base in this game. Tried out twice, flew out twice. Astel sets the count to 1-1. But same as Colabello, Mazzanti is always a threat as soon as he steps in the batter's box. Strike number 2. Next one in the dirt. Here comes the pitch. Takes a swing into left field. Felix Zimler and Moritz Hackel both dive, can't get a hold of the ball, and here's the first base hit for Giuseppe Mazzanti in today's game. Next up for Team Italy, number 9, right fielder Mattia Reginato switch base 3 times, 2 walks and a double. 1 down, run at first. Barlaslo delivers. That ball eats up Felix Zimle, but he makes the out at second. And Reginato safe on first. Nice play by Felix Zimle, coming up with the ball that ate him up in the first place. So fielder's choice from Mattia Reginato. Next up to bat. New to the game, number 38, Bo Maggi. Swings the first one, fouls it into the first base dugout. Bo Maggi, brother of Andrew Maggi, the third baseman. 20-year-old, played 3 years in the minor leagues for the California Revolution. Take over the catcher spot instead of Alberto Minio. Bo Maggi, also born in the US but with American passport. Was drafted by the Kansas City Royals. Swings to the next pitch, skies it into the infield. Second baseman Ben Salzman will take it, and that ends the inning with a runner left on, but not before Team Italy widens the lead 10-1, and we'll be back after a quick break. Top of the 9th inning, leading off for Team Austria. The shortstop, number 5, Moritz Hackel, pitching change. For Team Italy, number 6, Jomel Rivera is taking the mound. Rivera, the 27-year-old, playing on Parma Clima. Starts Mo Huckle off with a strike. Swing and a miss by Mo Huckle. That's Huckle representing the only RBI so far in today's game for Team Austria. Strike, swing and a miss from Playo Rivera. Quick 1-2 count in favor of the pitcher. This pitch is in the dirt. Foul ball by Mo Huckle. One ball, 2 strikes for Moritz Huckle. Here comes the pitch, swings at it, that skies it into the infield. Machi there, but Eric Epifano takes over. Fly out for Mo Huckle. 1 down. Here in 9th inning, 10-1 ball game in favor of Team Italy. Team Austria is running out of time. At bat now, number 30, the left fielder, Richard Alzinger. Alzinger struck out, flew out, grounded out, and walked in the game so far. Ball away by Yomel Rivera.
Przypominali Lubejna. Takový americký rapper, Lubejn.
That's the next pitch. Strike. The inside half of the plate. Richard Alzinger tried to check his swing, but couldn't quite hold it back. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for Richard Alzinger. Strike on the inside, and umpire Wilfried Bergwens rings him up. 2 quick outs for pitcher Yomel Rivera. And last chance for romance for Team Austria. Felix Zimmerle, the 3rd baseman. He had a base hit earlier in the game. Two outs, nobody on. Yomel Rivera delivers high fastball. Ball number 1. As we see the crew in the bullpen clear and walking back to the dugout. Yomel Rivera throws the first strike. Swing, but foul by Felix Zimmerle.
Bitte auf die Kinder immer ein Auge auf die Bälle haben. Die kommen von beiden Seiten gut aufgepasst.
Ball, 2 strikes on Felix Zimmerle. Yomel Rivera delivers. Swing, but foul. Over the backstop. You see the sun coming out again here in Bonn, the Rhein-Aue Stadium. Next pitch by Yomel Rivera. And inside. Felix Zimle has to battle to keep his team alive in the ball game. Swings at the next one, skied towards the third base side and out of reach, out of play. No chance for Andrew Machi to get there. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, 2-2 the count. Yomel Rivera on the mound for Team Italy. And he rung him up. Felix Zimle checked his swing, but it was a called strike. Anyway, that ends the inning, ends the ball game, and Team Italy wins 10-1 over Austria. Not an unexpected score, as Team Italy is such a big favorite for this entire tournament. And Team Austria is the newcomer to European Championships on the A level. Good game by Team Austria, good pitching performance by Paul Astel on the side of the Austrians. Held the game close for a while, but the bats were silent on the Austrian side, so that's what you get. 10-1 against Team Italy. Thanks for watching, everybody, in Italy, back over in Austria, all over Europe, or wherever you are in the world. Team Austria will play their next game tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Field 2, taking on Croatia. And Team Italy will play here on Field 1 tomorrow at 3 p.m. against Spain. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you soon, and tune in to other games here at the European Championships in Bonn and Solingen. Thanks. My name is Georg Kellner. See you soon. Ciao, ragazzi. Bye bye.
Und nun gilt Italien ein.
Hey!